Welcome back, everyone. Today I have a recipe that would be perfect for Thanksgiving for breakfast, brunch, or dessert. It is a delicious cinnamon roll apple bake in the Crockpot. It's super easy, super delicious. You're going to love it. So you need a Crockpot, and then let me walk you through the simple ingredients that you need. 3 rolls of your favorite cinnamon rolls, a can of sweetened condensed milk. We're going to need a little bit of heavy cream, 4 eggs, ground cinnamon, vanilla, and 2 apples. So let me show you how easy it is to put together. First, you're going to peel and chop your apples. You need about 2 to 2.5 cups. Use your favorite apples. You can mix and match. I just had these 2 on hand. Next, we're going to be using 3 rolls of cinnamon rolls. You can use the grands, you can use just regular ones like this, and we're going to take the frosting packet out and set that to the side. Then you're going to take all of the cinnamon rolls, separate them, and cut them into quarters. So you want these pieces to be about 1 inch in diameter. I love this recipe not only because it's easy and delicious, but it's one that you can prep ahead to. You could prep this the night before, and this is something that you toss together and it just cooks while you can be busy doing other things. So all our cinnamon rolls are cut up into quarters. You can see all that cinnamon sugar goodness. And I set aside the 3 packages of frosting, and you can just leave these out at room temperature. Next, we're going to combine our ingredients for our custard. We're going to be using 4 eggs and a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to whisk this to combine it all, and then we're just going to combine everything in the Crockpot. One tip I have for you is you can either use a Crockpot liner, but what I think works even better is just a big piece of parchment paper. So just press that into the base of your Crockpot, and we're going to put all of our ingredients inside of that. Makes for an easy cleanup and nothing sticks. We're going to add 1/2 of the cut up cinnamon rolls to the bottom in an even layer. Then on top of that, we're going to add our chopped up apples. Another variation you could do is 1/2 apples, 1/2 pears. I think that would be delicious, especially for like a Christmas brunch. And then we're going to add the rest of our cinnamon rolls right on top. This is a great recipe for any holiday, especially one that you may be hosting. You can pop this all together, serve your family a really delicious breakfast or brunch, and still go about prepping everything else for your holiday. Next, we're going to pour over our custard mixture, and you're just going to pour this all over the cinnamon roll and apples. And then the last step is to drizzle over your can of sweetened condensed milk. And if you have ever used sweetened condensed milk, you know that it is hard to get every last bit out of that can. So I'm going to show you a trick that you can use the remainder of this for in just a second. So just drizzle the majority of this over the top, and as it cooks, it kind of melts all together. This is so luxurious and delicious. After this, you're just going to pop the lid on and set your Crockpot to high for right around 4 hours. If it goes any more than that, I would recommend turning it to the warm setting. That way it doesn't overbake. As for the rest of your sweetened condensed milk, flip your can over into a coffee mug and then brew your coffee right into it. It's delicious. So after our 4 hours are up, this is what it will look like. It puffs up. It smells amazing. The last step is to just take your frosting, snip off the edge of it, and you're just going to drizzle this right over the top. I only used 1 frosting packet, and then I kept the other 2 if people wanted to add extra. This is sweet on its own, super delicious, and you can just let people kind of add their own. It's kind of a fun little touch. I wish you could smell this because It is absolutely incredible. It's warm, it's comforting, and it is so good as a brunch item. I think that's our favorite way to serve this. So I just serve these up in little ramekins or little bowls, and people can add more frosting if they want. If you were doing a dessert, you could even add a scoop of vanilla ice cream. But this recipe is so good. I hope you guys will give this one a try. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you do give it a try, make sure you come back and leave me a comment and let me know. If you are new here, I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will see you guys in the next one.